we got going on here? Okay, still gathering some things up. So, I am live here on Facebook, but I have been going live on TikTok a little bit more during odd hours. So, I'm saying welcome in, welcome in. I'm just trying to, can't get this open. Let me see. This is a new stamp set I got, so I guess I'm kind of doing an unboxing, gonna do a card, whatever. Let's see what we got here. Thanks for joining me. I am Pam Belders, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have been demonstrating or been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 10 years in June. So it is what it is. But we are going to see if we can make a card out of this Wonder and Light stamp set with the paper, which is this paper. Oh, actually, this is not good, but you may get that. Let's see. This is called the Light Laura. So it's so cute. I already used one page. This is old. This is old. I got out the days for it, which look cool. But let's turn to the page. Maybe I'll from the book. It stamps is a mini catalog that is September through November. I'm gonna scan the page. I'll flip it over. Let's see what we make. Let's see. Someone got the package. I just packaged some jeans I ordered on TikTok and they came via Amazon. I'm confused. But anyway, let's see what we got here. Dun, dun, dun. Still trying to find the page. Because did I mark it? Nope. Somebody marked this. Oh. Page was pulled up. I don't know. Okay. Peaceful Garden. Nope, not it yet. Not it. Not it. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here it is. It is in the mini catalog on page 36 and 37. I didn't get the suite. I just have the dies and the paper and the stamp set. So let's see what we can make. Let me see. Let's see if we can make Embrace the Wonder. Now, I actually got this stamp set for my friend Patty. She actually lives in the north, what do you call that? The northwest. So she lives up near Seattle. So I'm going to do this with this. So let's see what we got here. I guess it's, oh gosh, it's so hard to pull off. It's super glued on, it feels like. Ah, there we go. Okay, there's that. And how is it gonna look? Oh, so does it, and it looks like they want you to do it in white. I don't know. Let's see. Let me turn my camera around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me pull it in a little bit. I'm gonna take that out of my light because it's driving me crazy. And I'm gonna take that light and go way over here. Okay, oh. Uh-oh. It's not tight enough. Excuse me. Okay. There, of course, now I can't see anything. There we go, there we go. It's a little, there we go. All right, so let's see what we can make with this and this and some of this paper. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what a date. A day. Look at this paper, isn't it cool? Let's see, I'm trying to find the piece. Ooh, I like that. I think that is the one that they're doing with this card. Well, let's see what we can do here. I like that one too. Let's see if we can find some black paper and, excuse me. We're going to try to make this a little bit bigger card, so I'm going to use a big envelope. So we will make, let's see if we can get some cloud cover. We'll do some cloud cover here. So I think it calls for balmy blue or pool party, but I think we can get away with pool cloud cover. Don't you? Okay, we need cloud cover and we're going to need a little bit of black here. Let's see. Thank y'all for watching me live or replay. Again, this is Pam, and I am trying to see if that'll work. I don't think that's actually Stampin' Up! Paper, but we will do what we can with it. We're going to cut this down. And we're going to cut this down. I did one of these the other day, so I really need to add a measurement to this. This is 5 1/4. So it needs to be 10 across, and then about 7, 10 by 7. So we're going to do this, 10, I think so, and then we'll do this, 7, and we'll get this paper out of the way. And we're going to do 10 by 7 on a different color. I think I'm going to try to use Balmy Blue if I've got some. Let me see if I've got some Balmy Blue. Balmy Blue. Let's see what the difference is. About that much. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to do 10. Looks like somebody's at my door again. Maybe I got another package. Anyway, thank y'all for watching me live or replay. I don't know if anyone is here or if anybody's coming on. 7. As long as my dog's not barking for my husband because he's working. That's all that I really care about. And I am sorry I have not been uploading these videos to YouTube lately because I don't like my quality except via Facebook, and then that way it could just disappear because I really probably need to do it again to have separate. So let's try this. This is not going to work. We need to cut this down to 6. Let's cut down this to 6. So this can be a 6. Ah! So we're going to do that like that and see how this works. Because you see these lights at night, right? Isn't that right? The northern lights, I think that's what these are called. Let me see if I can shimmy this over here. Because I have stuff on the other table. Hopefully this will not shake here. I'm going to be off camera for just a second as I toss things down. I don't know what I lost. Anyway, and we have 21 days until my birthday. So we will see how this walks. Uh-oh, I need this plate. Thank y'all for watching me live or replay. Like I said, let's see if this will work way down here. Yes. Okay. I have to. It is shaking it a little bit, isn't it? Because I kind of have these two tables tied together. Because I could have swung it over here, but you would have seen my legs and stuff. Let's see if this worked. Oh, it worked, but didn't cut it out. That is not what I wanted. I wanted it to cut it out, and it didn't cut it out. So how's that going to work? I guess I'm gonna have to cut it down. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. We're gonna chop this in half. I'm not chopping it in half, fold it over. Now this is the balmy blue that's supposed to go with it. And then, I guess these are the trees. How did they do that? I didn't see. So we need this, we need that paper up there. So it looks like this is a little bit small. What do we kind of cut that off at? 5? 5? Is someone, she's wagging at the door. Oh my gosh, I might have company. I do not know. I may have company. So I might have to go here in a minute. Let me get this. Let me get 5 here. Because she is wagging. She is a wagon. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to put, oh, we'll just do this at the bottom, right? And we'll do 5 on that too. Yep. Oh, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Hold on just 1 second. I gotta let this dog out so she doesn't bark. I'm thinking I have company. Why are you barking, dog? Is there somebody here? Okay. Can't come back in. Oh, she's probably gonna bark to come back in. Give me a thumbs up if you're watching me. I need to cut this down. Well, I'm gonna cut it this way first because I won't be able to use this part, right? Okay, well, run away, run away. And then we're going to run this to the 5. And then there we're going to go right there. Yep. And then somebody keeps being detected at my front door. Okay. So we're going to do that like this. Just like that. I'm making this a really big card. Okay, so we need to glue that about right there. Let's glue this down. Guess it doesn't really matter which side it is on. I'm thinking my neighbors are just walking in front of the door. Okay, we're going to put it down like that. If it's a little crooked, it don't matter. So we're doing it just like that, and then we're going to put these trees on front top. Oh, I needed that on the top, didn't I? Not on the bottom. Oh well. That's okay. We'll do it like this. Right? That. Oh, I needed that on the top. I did need it on the top. Let's see if I can put it back on the top. Oh, I can't. And it's crooked. So I'm going to have to get another piece of paper. How about we do that? I need to poke this stuff out. Where I just saw somewhere I needed to poke out. Now I don't see it. Now the dog wants back in. Just kind of piecemealing this together, aren't I? Oh no. I need to cover that up. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to pull this off. I'm just gonna have to cut it off. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut it off. Plan B. Cut this off. There we go. It's cut. Now I can put it back on the front. I'll just have to get another paper. I think that's what I'm just gonna do. Just get another piece. I think I'm gonna get I don't know where I've got some. I don't have any small scraps of black. This is what I'll do. How many inches is this? And then I need to go this many more inches. I need to go up about 2 3/4. Let's do 2 3/4. That'll work right there. Yeah, that should work. And then put it on the front and not the back. I think that'll work. I'll set that right there. Yeah. So where I need to glue on this part, right? Yes. So let's line that up. And then let's put the glue on this part this time. And then line it up to cover this whole front. I really don't like covering whole fronts, but in this case, I'm gonna do it, but I may still trim it down. Matter of fact, I still may trim this down. I still may trim that down just to give it a border. I think I will do that because you know how I am. I like a little bit of a border. So we're going to trim this down we're going to trim it down on this side, and we're going to trim it down about that much. About that much. About that much. And then I think we'll trim a tad at the bottom. See how it looks. Yep, needs a little bit off the top or off the bottom. Let's do it off the top. I can't put that back once I do it, but let's see. Because I somehow always like a little trim. Okay, I like that. Do y'all like that? I do. Okay. Someone keeps being detected at my front door. Alright, like here. Yes. So let's go right there, and then we'll just cut that little part off. Yes. And that is almost matchy-matchy the other one. But how are we going to do this in white? Mayor, let's see. I don't know if I really like the stamp set, but we're looking. May your day be filled with wonder. How about that? Wishing you a year of magic. Wishing you a year of may your strength and may your day be filled with light. Oh, there's and. Magic and light. Hmm. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. May your day be filled with, I like wonder. I think I'm going to do wonder. May your day be filled with wonder. Kind of like that. And we're going to have to glue that down there. And then we'll put this Rachi here and Rachi here. Rachi there and Rachi there. Now let's see if we can get this in white. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in white. I think what I'm going to do is give me a block. Okay, I'm getting block I, which I think is still out there. And then I'm going to get block. Oop, this. We need a block D. And then I'm going to get some Visimark. And okay, now, I had something. Where was I going to put this? All right. Now, I'm going to have to come back because I'm going to experiment some more because nobody's watching me. All right. I'm going to jump on TikTok and finish this up. So if you want to hop on over there, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll try to post the finished product on my page. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Bye.